the Vantage Cup. So for those of you who haven't been following, what we do is we, through a point system, determine what schools have had the best overall sports season based on how far you've advanced in CIAC playoff action.
Right.
So we took
not conference play.
it's got to be in the state tournament. It's really the only way to determine it. So that said, let's run through, starting with number 10, the top 10. Certainly there are more teams than 10 picking up points, and we'll get to that later, but this is the top 10 through the winter sports.
In 10th place, Bloomfield. The Warhawks cracked the top 10 after a solid winter, and you can credit their indoor track and field program. The boys team won the Class S championship and finished third in the open meet, while the girls not only captured the Class S championship, but also win the open meet. Bloomfield in 10th place with 479 points. In 9th place, Ridgefield. The Tigers actually dropped from 8th place after the fall season, but they pick up points in all the sports except gymnastics. Their best showing in the pool. The boys swim team finished in 2nd place in the Double L Championship and 3rd overall at the state meet. Ridgefield in 9th place with 488 points. Just ahead in 8th place, Hall High School. The Warriors move up after finishing the fall in 10th place. They can thank the boys' indoor track and field team, which won the Class Double L meet and then went on to win the open meet as well. The first state championship for Hall this season, which now has 498 points. Weston cracks the 500-point mark to take 7th place, actually dropping from 5th after the fall. The Trojans scored points in all the winter sports except gymnastics and boys basketball, but scored a total of 93 with their boys and girls indoor track and field teams. Weston, 508 points. In 6th place, New Canaan High School. The Rams had the 2nd best winter season of all the schools. The highlight coming on the basketball court. Won the Division IV state championship, their first boys basketball state title since 1962. New Canaan also excelled in the pool, where the boys won the Class L championship and finished 2nd in the open meet. New Canaan, 554 points. Danbury cracks the top 5 after a big winter season, 2 state championships. The Hatters wrestling team wins the Class Double L championship and the open meet, while the girls indoor track and field team takes the Class Double L title and finishes 2nd in the open meet. Danbury in 5th place with 568 points. In 4th place, keep it in Danbury, Immaculate High School. The Mustangs dropping from 2nd place after the fall season. Mustangs picked up the bulk of their winter points in boys basketball with a run to the state semifinals in Division I. The girls track and field team also picking up points. Immaculate High School in 4th place with 572 points. Glastonbury moves up from 7th place to 3rd after a strong winter. Tomahawks picking up points in every winter sports. In addition to the girls track and field team taking 2nd in the Double L and open meets, the boys basketball team made it to the Division II semifinals. And the hockey team makes a run all the way to the Division II championship game. Glastonbury, 664 points. Greenwich moves into 2nd place. Last year's Vantage Cup champs pick up 2 more state championships. Gymnastics and the pool, that's where the Cardinals seem to excel most. The girls team captured the Double L and open meet championships in the fall. The boys do the same in the winter. Greenwich High School in 2nd place with 689 points. And in 1st place, Daniel Hand. The Tigers maintain their lead after winning 2 fall state championships, football and boys soccer. The Tigers remain steady in the winter with the girls basketball team making a late season run to the Class L championship game. The boys hockey team made a run to the Division III semifinals, and the swim team finishes 2nd in the Class M state meet, all helping the Tigers hold on to 1st place with 754 points.
So listen, go to CIAC Sports, CIACsports.org or .com, and you'll see as of Monday, the full list will be put up on Monday, and you can see where your team falls in our Vantage Cup points. I just want to pick out a couple things here. Hill House High School, with 3 state championships in the winter, had the biggest winter. They're in 14th place overall because they didn't do much at all in the fall. They had 429 winter points, which is huge winter. 3 states of boys and girls track and field.
They won the winter.
They won the winter, but they're still just outside of the top 10 looking in. And of the teams, there are 3 teams that have scored since the school year started, have scored points in every single sport. That's Daniel Hand, the first place team.
Consistency, sure.
Right. Darien, which is outside of the top 10, and Newtown. There you go. And if you're wondering who's in 11th place, it's Staples.